Peter, I really think you ought to eat something.
I'm fine.
Just a little bit of toast to line your tummy.
Deirdre, honestly.
A hunger strike isn't going to help anybody.
What about poached egg, then?
Deirdre, please.
OK.
That better not be to Carla. Oi!
Peter, seriously?
Well, look, if he won't let me see her, so...
No, tell him.
Look, it might make you feel better, but it sure as hell isn't going to help Carla.
Do you think I don't care? Oh, sorry, Sarah, but that ship's sailed. Well, I need to do something. Well, how about you pick some hymns for your dead girlfriend's funeral?
Right, that's enough.
The one you murdered.
I mean it, Rob. Either shut up or get out.
That is your future son-in-law you're insulting.
Do you know I was going anyway? Come on, we're going to be late.
Unbelievable.
He'll be banged up soon enough, and in the meantime, I'll just have to fight the urge to punch him. Yeah, well, come on, fill your boots then, pal. Fill your boots! Come on. There, he walks off.
Carla, you've got a visitor?
I don't want to see anyone.
Are you sure? I'm sorry, she doesn't feel up to seeing anyone at the moment.
I quite understand. I'll try again this evening.
Roy? Roy?
I can easily come back.
Oh, come in.
Interrupted your rest.
Oh, sit down. I'm having a bad headache.
Sorry you lost the baby. Here. One of Haley's. Thought it might bring you some comfort.
Morning. You all right? How's your sister? Bit of a double whammy, that.
Yeah.
Terrible. So what's the latest on Peter Barlow?
Guilty as sin.
Is that what the coppers are saying? Well, the rumour mill's on overdrive.
Haven't you got some windows to clean?
Yeah, I'm just asking.
I hope this is a companionable silence. Not an awkward one for you.
I'm glad you came.
Life can be cruel and arbitrary. But you already know that.
Yeah. So do you.
There's no point in trying to summon a fresh thought. Something profound that casts a tragedy in a new light. I think you would have made an excellent mother.
I think you're in the minority, one there. It was a girl. She was a little girl.
I'm so sorry.
She chose to opt out. Just press your jet button, you know? I don't blame her. I really loved her, you know. So I got my head around the idea and really loved her. Every night, every morning. Come on, you're doing great. A little bit bigger, a bit stronger. Now she's gone. Everything's gone.
How's it going?
Well, you know, Mum's just bursting into tears on me.
Well, you're in the eye of the storm, aren't you?
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're all right.
Hey, Tina would just be clocking on now.
Still can't believe it.
We'd have a quick brew first, and then she could really knock back the ginger nuts.
Oh, yeah. Then she'd nip out for a quick bunk up with a married boyfriend, the pregnant wife.
I know, but at the end of the day, she was just a kid.
She was a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, well, amen to that. I don't see why Peter should get all the blame.
Well, I hope they throw away the key.
What happened to innocent till proven guilty, eh?
Oh, come off it. Even our Amy could piece this one together. He's as guilty as sin.
Oh, really? Well, maybe Steve did it. Maybe that's the reason the police keep badgering him.
No, because, you know, I'm Peter's mate.
And anyway, it's hardly badgering, is it? Answering a few questions.
Yeah, well, at least they gave him a lift to the station.
You up? When was this?
Well, that's why he missed Amy's play.
No, he missed Amy's show because he had a meeting at the brewery. Didn't you, Steve?
Yes. And I was on my way back here, literally outside, and then the police wanted me.
I mean, what's your problem? I mean, it's not as if he was cuffed or out.
So why didn't you tell me? And what is it that they think you know? How long have you known?
Since the night he fell off the wagon.
You are? Since Liverpool? All that time? All that time you've been lying to me?
No, I'm not lying.
You have heard me blaming myself, and you still kept up the lie. To me, to Carla, protecting Peter.
Well, I know it sounds bad. Well, it is bad, but...
Oh, but? You actually think there's a but?
No, but...
And then when you finally came clean about that night, about the fact that it wasn't Liverpool and it wasn't really you that was blooded, you still didn't tell me!
No, look, I was trying to force coffee down his neck, and then he blurts out to me that he's been sleeping with Tina, which I totally didn't want to know. And then he says to me that Tina thinks she's pregnant and all. Yeah, exactly. How do you think I felt?
And you sat on it.
Well, I didn't know what else to do.
Don't give me that. You should have told me!
Yeah, and I wanted to. I was going to. I was. But then he tells me that Tina isn't pregnant after all, and that he's going to dump her, and I think, well, great. You know, the genie's back in the bottle.
The genie's back in the bottle. Carla's in Weatherfield General and Tina's in the morgue. Happy days! Carla's practically my sister. She is my sister.
You don't know what it was like. It was on, it was off. One minute he wants Carla, then the next he thinks he does want Tina, and then they're running away together.
When you were being weird with her, I asked you. I asked you then if there was anything wrong.
I know.
More lies.
I was trying to save his marriage.
Your neck, you mean?
Look, she hands a notice in. Peter now says he's not going. He wants to stay with Carla because, you know, of the scare and everything. And then I think, well, great, now he's seeing sense.
You know, you are the biggest blabbermouth going, and the one time you decide to keep stum. Of all the secrets...
Yeah, and I've got to live with that.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll survive.
Well, I feel terrible.
Funny enough, Carla don't feel too clever either. You know, I could have nipped this in the bud.
Oh, yeah, you say that.
Well, I'd have had a damn good try. And if Peter wouldn't have seen sense, I'd have just told Carla everything.
Yeah, and she'd have hated you for it. Because the messenger's always hated, innit?
Do you know what? That is a risk I'd have been prepared to take. And I'd have read that little scrubber the riot act
Look, you
and
don't
all.
know what it was like.
Oh, listen to yourself. You're pathetic. Do you know what? What's the point? Carla's lost her baby. She's lost the man she loves, whatever we think of him, and everything could have been different.
Sorry. I wanted to tell you. I was going to tell you every day, but...
Oh, but keeping his grubby little secret was more important to you than us, eh?
No.
Yes, Steve, just own it.
I thought I was saving his marriage. I thought I could get him back on the wagon.
No. Anything for a quiet life, eh? Do you know what you are, Steve? You're a coward. You're a traitor. And you're a coward. And you've got blood on your hands.
Carla? Oh, back off, Peter. I'm talking to my wife, Rob. Please let me look after you. Go drink yourself to death, yeah? I didn't kill Tina, but I feel like I killed our baby. I can't make that right, but I can hold you, or you can use me as a punch bag. Whatever you want. Anything. I love you. I loved our baby.
She's gone.
It's a girl. Little girl.
She said I had blood on my hands. I mean, how over the top is that?
Family loyalty, Steve.
Not a cocked up, okay?
Oh, come on, Michelle. Hey, haven't we had enough upset?
Most of which is down to the apple of your eye.
Oh, come on, you can't know that for sure.
I know that I don't want to share a bed with a liar.
Oh, Michelle.
Your face, your voice, you sicken me.
We're back.
Do you want something? Do you want some water? Listen, Carla, about the baby,
Don't. I can't. Stop me off.
I hate him for what he's done to you.
You've always hated him.
Yeah, but not like this. And do you know what really gets me? His arrogance. After everything that he's put you through, he's still convinced that you could have feelings for him, that you could forgive him. Listen, Carla. I know how much you love that guy.
Not sure you do.
No, I do. And to be honest, I used to envy that. The way that you just loved him totally. But obviously, it wasn't the same for him. No matter what you did, it wasn't enough. He doesn't deserve to breathe the same air as you. You never did. Come here.
How is she?
Do you want a brew?
Michelle, have a brew and get back to Steve.
What's going on?
I've left.
What? Why?
Steve knew about the affair. About Peter and Tina and you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Michelle, what does it matter now? Who knew what?
It matters that he knew for ages and he kept it from me. matters that he did nothing.
Look, here. Shell Peter was the only one who could make the right decision. He couldn't have it forced on him, could he? There were enough victims of this mess. I don't want you and Steve being two more. I can't forgive him. How can I? Come here. It's okay.
Yeah, well, I'll see you later, yeah? All right, me too.
Tracy.
She okay?
Yeah, she's just exhausted. She's not giving in to it.
Well, this can go away for a start.
Yeah.
Cheers. I've never seen her like this before, Shell.
Well, she's certainly not in the right frame of mind to run the factory.
Well, that's the least of her worries.
Not if it goes to the dogs, it won't be. Could help her.
How?
How do you think? By stepping in and running the place for her. We've done it before. It's the least we can do for her.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Come here, you.
Carla! Carla! Please! Let me in! I just want to see you, please!
I just want to see you. You all right?
Yeah. There's, orders there should have been dispatched ages ago. 2 of them should have been delivered today.
Well, we'll just go through everything with Eva first thing Monday morning, see what's what and prioritise, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to take some of this paperwork home with me. Give me something to do.
You and Steve are going to be all right, you know.
No, not this time.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. For once. Rob, what if she can't face it?
What?
Underworld.
Well, we're just going to have to do everything that we can to make sure that this place is in good shape for Carla when she can.
I know that. But I'll tell you something. I have no idea when that's going to be. You go. I'm just going to finish this off and get back to check on Carla.
Do you want me to come with you?
No, we'll be fine.
What do you want?
I'm looking for my wife, is that all right? Something funny?
Yeah, you. Just get out, will you?
Oh, last time I looked, Rob, this was my business, mine and Carla's business.
After everything, why can't you just think about her?
Oh, I do. All the time.
Oh, what about when you're having an affair with Tina? What about then, eh? You're unbelievable.
What do you want me to say, Rob? Huh? Do you want me to say that I was wrong? Well, I know that. I know that better than anybody else. I love Carla, and she knows that I could never have killed Tina. I saw it in her eyes.
You're seeing what you want to see.
I saw it. And I'm going to win her back. I will win her back if it's the last thing that I do.